Hey guys, Mr. White of Haque back with another video. Today I'm going to be turning the £50 PC into a £120 budget gaming PC, which is, yeah. So what I'm doing from the last video, if you watched it, of the unboxing, we couldn't boot up because there was no HDMI. To sort that out, I got a graphics card, GT 1030, and that doesn't have enough power of the standard power supply, so we've upgraded that now. This is the new power supply. It's a Chinese brand one, but it's 500 watts, and it's survived for 2 years, so it's all right to say it's just a Chinese brand one, so it's done well. So I'm not gonna slate it or anything, so it's really good. And it's a small form factor one, which is really good, and they're very hard to find 500 watt ones. So yeah, got that one there. So this is my power supply. Okay, so I'm gonna boot up the PC after I put it all together again, and this took me a while, so I'm just gonna skip forward so you don't have to watch it all. Alright guys, diagnostic test, everything passed. RAM passed, the hard drive passed, boot up test passed, connection passed, CPU even passed, everything passed. Very nice. Alright guys, the graphics card's finally in. Woohoo! GT 1030. I also have this one, which is another GT 1030, but it's a this is a DDR4 version, which I got wrong, so I had to get rid of it. I'm going to get rid of it, sell it or something. We've got the DDR5 version, GDDR5 version, which is the first one. It's inside there. There's a massive big difference. That's got 3 times less memory bandwidth, so it's useless buying this. So yeah, it's finally in. I'll show you how fast this boots up. It's mad, guys. For $50 or £50, same thing. £50, £50 graphics card, and the power supply, which is of 20 quid, $120 gaming PC. Let's check it out. Let me turn this off. You shouldn't ever turn it off like that, but I've not got a keyboard or mouse plugged in at the moment, so let me just turn that off. Alright guys, you ready? 3, 2, 1. Look how fast it boots up, guys. This is the only part where it takes a bit because of video connection. That's it. That's the only longest part you're going to see. There you go, started up. Okay, so straight away we're into the Windows sign already, and it's only been 10 seconds, just over 10 seconds now, about 15 seconds. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We're almost into full Windows. Bam, we're in 26 seconds. Nice. Very fast PC. It does have nothing loaded on, but yeah, you can tell how fast it is. I'm not sure if this has Wi-Fi card built in or not. I'm guessing it doesn't from that sign, so I might have to use Ethernet. But that's no problem since my Sky router is right there. So that's really good. Good PC. I'm gonna bench it. I'm gonna benchmark it and check if it actually does have Wi-Fi or not. So yeah, this was a headache, by the way, getting everything in, because it's a small form factor and it's a headache. Plus I didn't know you could take these off. I tried my hardest, and I thought this one actually didn't come off. It was that. I'm glad this one didn't come off, because that one did. That one was very difficult to get off. This one's also hard, but this one actually didn't come off at all. So what you do is take these off with another screwdriver, star-crossed one. And yeah, this one doesn't come off because it had this panel here which you have to break off. But yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna do some best benchmarks on it with games and stuff, and then I'll show you what it's like. I'll show you if it's better than my i3 computer, which is pretty much got a CPU in that's literally 2 years old compared to the couple of years old this one is. So yeah. Alright guys, I've put new RAM in it, so now we've got the i3 550 with 7 gigs of RAM instead of 4 gigs of RAM, and they're all Samsung at the moment, so that's good. I might upgrade it to 8 gigs unless that's pointless, so I might just leave that, or I might change it from 7 gigs to 10 gigs by removing one of the 1 gig sticks and putting in a 4 gig one. But again, I don't think it's necessary at the moment. So as you can see, processor, the higher the scores the better, and the highest score you can get is 7.9. so CPU is at 7, which is very high. Memory is at 7. Graphics is 7.7, very good. Gaming graphics is 7.7. Only thing letting this PC down at the moment is the hard drive, which is very slow. 5.8, very slow. I've noticed that as well. That's the hard drive disk, right? when it's constantly in use, then it slows down the system, which is very bad. But yeah, I'll show you the specs of the computer after I upgraded it. I'll have one last upgrade to do, which is changing the i3 processor to i5 750, which is quite a lot more powerful. It gets rid of hyperthreading, but you get 2 extra physical cores, which is more powerful than hyperthreading, which is good. Oops, there you go. I don't like this mouse. There you go. i3 550, 7 GB. Who's it? Running Windows 7 Professional. As you can see, this PC CPU, which is i3 550, has 2 cores with 4 threads, which is there. So this will be a big step up for the i5 when I switch over. You can also get an i7 version of this LGA, the board type, whatever it was. I can't remember the number. But basically, the i7 and i5 have pretty much exact power. I've seen lots of benchmarks, lots of gameplays. There's literally no difference, like 2-3 FPS difference. In terms of workload, it's the same as well, so there's no point paying £20-30 extra for i7. We can get i5 and it's pretty much the same performance. So yeah, I'll just show you the RAM sticks. Got cache there. So this does have 4 MB cache, but the i5 one has 8 MB. i7 one has 8 MB as well, so literally is no difference with the i7 i5 on this one. Okay, so we've got memory here. It's running in dual channel. It should be running in quad, but I don't have four similar, what do you call it, RAM. There's 3 same and then 1's different, so I need to get that sorted, I guess. So then we can run in quad channel. As you can see, that's pretty okay. So because I got the new Samsung RAM in, if you watched my video before, you'd see these timings were a lot higher. This all 9 now, which is decent. So it's a lot faster in terms of RAM. Overall RAM. See, all these Samsung ones are the same. And then we got this odd one out here, Micron technology. Micron's alright, but it's better having it all together. So yeah, these RAMs from 2011, by the way, as you can see. So graphics is GT 1030. I'm not sure if I've gone through that. It's 2 GB GDDR5. Make sure you don't get the DDR4 version. It's 3 times less memory bandwidth, so that's very bad. And let's do another bench. Put it up against the dual core. Bam. Can't remember what the previous scores were, but 731 is decent. I'm gonna put the i5 on and show you that as well. Before that, I'm gonna make a video of gameplay on the i3 with the 1030, and then show you the difference with the i5 I mean.